Good morning, West Rocks. Today is Wednesday, September 22nd, and it is an A Day. The After School Pause program continues today. All students participating in the program should report directly to the cafeteria.
This is a reminder that all parents or guardians must complete an electronic agreement form, or MOU, before their student receives a Verizon Chromebook with a 5G data plan on September 30th. It was emailed to families on Friday, and it is now also posted on our school website under For Families.
A reminder to teachers. Teacher teams will be in the cafeteria today as holders. Please bring any materials or resources you will need to plan collaboratively.
All right. Good morning, West Rocks. Hopefully we're doing well. I guess we're having a little bit of internet issues in some parts of the building with some speed in speaking. So today, a couple things that are happening today. Just a reminder, I know the anchors are going to say it in just a second, but at 2:30, our seventh graders are going to jump on a link at the end of the day just to learn a little bit about Nature's Classroom. You'll get a packet to bring home. We'll deliver it to those seventh grade classrooms before the end of the day, so you have that in front of you with when Mr. Lippert and I present the information on Nature's Classroom, which is an overnight trip the first week of November. It's a week long, so we'll have that information, and there'll also be a virtual meeting before back to school night tonight, 5:30 to 6 for parents and guardians along with you at home to learn a little bit more about what the trip entails. So just kind of keep that in mind for our seventh graders specifically. Today, when we come back to homeroom at 11:10, we are going to be reviewing, and you're going to be reviewing your the digital citizenship projects that you submitted as of yesterday. And after you review it as a homeroom, everyone will have the opportunity to vote. So I'm going to share my screen. Most of them are posted on our website, but because we transitioned to our website, it's actually a little bit more cumbersome to access all of the different slideshows. So what I did was I uploaded it into our shared folder, and then so all staff has access to it. I'm going to share my screen right now and demonstrate so you can see what I mean by that. So this is for staff. When you come back to homeroom today at 11:10, what I did was I posted in our shared folder, and these are all of our folders inside our shared folder, in advisory lessons. If you go into it, I can make this announcement again. Digital citizenship presentation for VILS, that's our Verizon. If we click on it, these are all the different homeroom slideshows that were submitted. Now, what I'd like you to do is take it, 15, 20 minutes at that time to open it up, and you can go through, and if you present, so this would be homeroom 190's presentation. This would be an example of one. It'll load. It's going to take a minute. You can go each of the slideshows as a whole homeroom, learn a little bit about what they did, and you can even watch those videos. This is Miss Lewis's video that she submitted, and I'm not going to play it now, but I'd like you to take a minute and take a few minutes and for each one and go through it. And the whole thing, really, again, we're there for about a half hour, so you can. I'd like you to take that time to show. So I'm not sure if you saw that. So each one of these, as you go through, take your time and watch each one go through. And at the end, I'll stop sharing. After you've reviewed all of them, then you can go on to our website, which I was able to post the link. And I'm going to share my screen here to show you. Give me 1 second. And then after you've reviewed the different slideshows, when you get to our website, I was able to post it under academics. Again, I'm still learning our new website a little bit, but if you go to academics, you can vote for the best digital citizenship presentation based on the criteria, and it's a Google form, and it lines up with each of the homeroom presentations. So today, again, at 11:10, you'll be able to go through each of the presentations, and really the homeroom with the greatest number of votes by tomorrow will win a free breakfast. You can only vote once, but everybody can vote once, and that includes. And I'm going to mention this tonight for parents and guardians at our back to school night. But as the homeroom with the most votes, students, staff, and/or community tomorrow will earn a free breakfast, and it won't be our cafeteria breakfast. It's going to be from an outside restaurant. So that's today. Please, again, take your time and go through each one. Learn a little bit about what other homerooms did and applied their learning for digital citizenship and the 9 elements. Vote based on the criteria that I put forth, and you'll see it again on the Google form when you vote. But otherwise, good luck. Obviously, I saw some other homerooms, introducing lockers as well. So if you finish a little bit early and a couple students need to practice with their accommodations, you can do that as well. But that's today's when we come back to homeroom from 11:10 to 11:40. So good luck. Hopefully you enjoy their presentations, and we'll see who wins. Now back to our anchors.
Attention grade 7 students. There will be a virtual informational meeting for all grade 7 students during your last class today at 2:30 p.m. to talk about the upcoming field trip to Nature's Classroom. There is also a virtual meeting tonight for parents and guardians from 5:30 to 6 p.m. The link will be posted on our website. Students will receive information packets and permission slips later today to bring home.
Our back-to-school night for parents and guardians is tonight, Wednesday, September 22nd, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It is virtual, and parents and guardians will follow their child's schedule using Google Meet links posted on our website. Students receive a hard copy of their schedule today in homeroom. Be sure that you give it to your parent.
The West Rocks Drama Club is holding its first meeting tomorrow from 3 to 4:30 p.m. in the cafeteria. This year's show will be Legally Blonde Jr. All students who are interested in being a part of the cast or crew should attend this important meeting. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Golding in room 152.
Each year, Americans observe National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th to celebrate the histories, cultures, and contributions made by Hispanic Americans. Today we celebrate Dr.
Ellen Ochoa, born May 10, 1958, American astronaut and administrator who was the first Hispanic woman to travel into space. She later served as director of NASA's Johnson Space Center.
Ochoa studied electrical engineering at Stanford University, earning a master's degree and a doctorate in 1985. A specialist in the development of optical systems, she worked as a research engineer at Sandia National Laboratories and at the Ames Research Center of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. She helped create several systems and methods that were awarded patents, including optical systems for the detection of imperfections in a repeating pattern and for the recognition of objects.
Her historic first put her in a great company with other pioneering women who changed the world. She was the first Hispanic woman to go to space.
Thank you to Adrian Montenegro and Christian Escalante for that great video. To those celebrating a birthday this week and moving forward, look for a special birthday announcement on the screens in the lobby, cafeteria, and outside our learning commons.
Remember, the S in PAWS stands for safety. Keep yourself and your